Hello, hey there, hope you're doing well. So in this video today, very briefly, I want to talk about this topic about sadness, and what it can do to you as a man or as a woman. When you check a quick definition of sadness is about those bad feelings, negative emotional feelings that you will experience time to time based on very bad things that have happened to you or are happening to you, or very stressful moments that you could be facing in your life. But the truth is, when you even compare sadness and depression, these two terms, sometimes it's better to understand the two of them, because even when you think about, or when you check the definition of depression now, the sadness is prolonged. You know, something bad can happen to you today or happened to you last week, and it made you feel very sad. The same way, a bad event happening to you or a stressful moment happening to you today or a few days ago, it will make you feel sad. Then after a few days, you will walk away and then you'll feel better and go on with your life. But when you look at the definition of depression, when these events, stressful moments, persistently stay in your life and creates this prolonged sadness, then it affects your daily activities. You're no longer able to do what you always did on your own. Then it will create more and more problems, and you need to find solutions about them. Because when you have symptoms, signs like you cannot be able to do things on your own, you no longer feel hopeful about your life, about your future, you're not able to connect with the people, nothing else makes you happy anymore. You know, you're losing too much weight or you're gaining too much weight, you're overeating or you're not eating, you are lacking sleep or you're sleeping too much. I mean, you're doing certain things in your life that you never used to do that are very abnormal. And it's affecting even your daily life. If I asked you a question between sadness and happiness, which one would you choose? To be constantly happy or to be constantly sad? When you're happy, the opposite of just the signs I just mentioned is the opposite of all those signs I just mentioned. When you are very happy, you want to meet people. You don't want to be alone. You are jovial, you connect with people, you function very well, you behave in a certain way that even people notice that everything is okay with you. You concentrate and focus on anything that you're doing or pursuing, even at work. People can see that this man or that woman is actually a generally happy person. When you're very happy, even your health status, your immunity system improves. Even your sleeping condition, you sleep very well, better sleep. You don't need medication or alcohol to fall asleep. And above all, you control your body weight. You can check your weight. You cannot gain too much or you cannot lose too much because you're generally happy. The effect of sadness, if it's not checked, especially when it's taking too long, it will affect your life in a very negative way. Everyone is looking for happiness, even for me, even you who is watching this video maybe for the first time. There is no single man or a single woman in the world who is not in the journey of looking for happiness. People keep on saying that happiness is within. The video which I did yesterday, I was talking about happiness. People keep on saying that happiness is created. You find your own happiness. But you see, when you say just words and you do nothing about it, then that means you do not really understand the meaning of happiness is from within. What if of someone who is sad? What if you're sad and you're listening to me? You have been sad for more than 2 weeks. Who made you sad, or what things are making you to feel sad? Sadness that is prolonged will create hopelessness. When you're hopeless, you don't see the future. You don't see anything coming better. Even when you are with someone in your life, you don't predict or feel that your life ahead is full of hope. When you're really too sad, extremely sad, and then you have this hopelessness, what's going to happen? Because now you don't have hope about the future. Certain people will have even negative thoughts. You're thinking about taking on your life because now you don't see any life ahead of you. When you compare yourself with other people around you, their lives seem to be moving on very well. And there are millions of people who are through this sadness that is causing depression, and they are still not looking for solutions. As I always say in these short videos, It's just a wake-up call. It's a reminder. You may not know me, I may not know you, but maybe somebody has told you, hey, your life and the way you're behaving or where you're heading to, you're going to the wrong direction. You're not the same lady or the same man you used to be. You have changed. You have not changed for the right purposes. You have not changed to be a better person. You are doing certain things that are actually affecting you. And they're not only affecting you. If you are lucky to have children, this effect is going directly to your children. These same effects are going directly if you're still married and you're going through sadness. Maybe the spouse has put you through a lot of sadness. The effect is also going back to that spouse, and it's not healthy. It's just a reminder that you need solutions. There is always a solution somewhere. When you check about the depression that I'm talking about, which is a mental disorder, there are certain things that there are even medication. People take medicine, you go to hospital, checked and confirmed that you are actually going through a lot. And then you take this medication that will bring you back to normal lifestyle. Remember, as I began by this video, my message was this. When sadness is too much, there are so many things that you cannot do. A sad man cannot even drive very well. A sad person cannot live a fulfilling life. A sad person will always be angry, annoyed with anything and anyone. Even small things will irritate you. A sad person will never be in relationship with other people, because nobody wants to be close to someone who is very sad, annoyed, always negative, feeling hopeless, and not creating this positive vibe and energy with others. It's very hard to be able to connect with other people if you're constantly in sadness. And I don't want you to be in that situation. Look for solutions. There are people that you can talk to who are professionals to listen to you. It's not shameful to admit that your life has changed. Since the time those bad things happened or that person did those things to you, it is not shameful as a man or as a woman to admit that it's affecting your life. You're not the same person you used to be. Whether you're rich or not rich, whether you're handsome or not handsome, whether you have lots of money or not lots of money, or social media influence or nothing about social media influence, it doesn't really matter. My message is to you, please, maybe you need help. Maybe this video really was meant for you at this very moment. You have been ignoring this sadness and thinking that if you drink too much, if you add one more alcohol, if you sleep with one more woman, if you try to do other things, if you try to hurt or revenge, maybe it will help you. But you see, all these solutions that I'm talking about are not really better solutions. To change your sadness, you have to think about your health, because sadness compromises your health. Your immunity system is compromised. That's why you feel so tired. You feel weak. You feel hopeless, not motivated to do even any activity that you used to do. And when you're going through all these moments and you try to seek help using negative or bad lifestyles, you are compromising and affecting your body the more. The body doesn't know that you are sad. It doesn't care. The other body parts in your body do not understand that you're sad. It's you and your brain to work together, to look for a solution, to say, hey, enough is enough. I have been sad for a long time, and if I continue being in this way, I will affect my life completely. I might even die as young as I am. Look for those solutions. If you can't talk to professionals, open up. Then begin the journey of getting connected with the people that you have been running away from. If it's someone who you're staying with or you are being in a relationship with that is putting you through these stressful moments, then why not? Why not walk away? Leave him, leave her. Because if this is the person, this is the source of your sadness, and you're still stuck there thinking that things will change or you will get better or you get back your happiness, what if you never become happy again while you're staying with this person? Find the causes, look for solutions, and go back to your happiness. That is the message in this video. And nobody, including me or listening to my video or other videos, will bring back your happiness until you make a decision to consciously begin dealing with your sadness. It is your responsibility, not the other person or other people. They will not come to you and see that you're sad. And even these days, people don't ask people that, are you happy? Nobody asks that question. People just say, hello, how are you? And when you say that something is affecting you, they begin judging you. They begin laughing at you. They begin think that you're complaining or you want something from them, because people don't care. Everyone is going through something. So when you even open up your mouth to say, hey, I am facing this, nobody really cares. And that's why it becomes your responsibility to look for solutions and find your way out from this sadness. Please do that for yourself. It's very important. It's better to be happy than to be sad. It's far a million times to be a happy man than to be a sad man. A happy woman than a sad woman. It's far much better. Yes, we can never be happy all the time, but when you're sad, in most cases and for a long time, this video was meant specifically to you and for you. Please help me to share this video. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and follow this page. And I wish you nothing but the best. I didn't come here to remind you about the things that you're facing, the sadness that it's going on in your life, but it's just a reminder you need help and you need to go back to your normal life. And I hope you find that life again. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Love you.